Boss Land.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Man, we've been waiting on this, dog.
Yeah, man. It's about time. It's about that time, man. The season here. Cowboys starting off kicking tail. So, you know, it's time, man. It's about that time.
Yeah, man. We've been waiting a little while to kick this off. But blame Landlord, man. He ain't want it kicked off unless we did it right.
I'll take the blame. I'll be the culprit today. You understand?
Let's get it, bro. Oh, man, we got a good show planned, man. I can't wait till we get into it, man. So, man, we ain't even really talk ball too much. We got about 2 minutes, man. We gonna talk about them Jets heavy today. We moved on from the Giants, but I never really got your thoughts on the Giants, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, them boys, you know, they ran head first to a buzzsaw, man. A lot of people talking about how fast they is, but they just was going nowhere fast against this defense. You know, I told them it takes more than just being fast to be a good receiver. And, you know, Daniel Jones fast too, but he went faster than our pass rush. So they just suffered a terrible fate on Sunday night, man. It was bad for them.
Yeah, so, and as you see, man, you know, a lot of people, they concerned. Also, you can turn on your money now, bro. They concerned about us and disrespecting us. But that's why I ain't worried, because we getting so disrespected, man. We gonna have a chip. I think we gonna have a chip up to about game 5.
Yeah, we gotta make ourselves felt, man. You know, they gonna doubt us as much as they can until it's undeniable. That's just how they do with the Cowboys. They hold us to a higher standard than everybody else. And you know, it only makes sense when you the America's team. You the best team there ever was and ever will be. So they gonna expect a lot from us. All eyes on us. We just gotta shut them up, boss. It's about that time, man.
Yeah, perfectly said, bro. We gotta shut them up. So y'all sit back, man. We finna kick off this show.
He called you Slam Williams. Yeah. He wants to know, will you adopt that name from being a slam artist like how you did on Boy from Detroit, man? When you think about adopting the name Slam Williams.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
You keep looking for a flip, for real. That's not wealth, that's rent, for real. 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 Really real. Really real. Really real. Really real. For real. For real. For real. For real. No leaves on the whip, for real. I get bored, I take a trip, for real. Take a loss, I never trip, for real. Been in shock, I'm not a lick, for real. Don't trust the soul, it's on my hip, for real. Make a move and you get hit, for real. No pictures by the crib, for real. Can't let
Hey, man. Y'all got to give it up for Boss with this production, man. He's going crazy, man. He's going crazy up here, man.
I got to put your picture
Wow.
though. Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah, appreciate that, big dog. Appreciate that,
That's
big
how
dog.
you do it, man. That's how you do it. Top tier stuff there, sir. Top tier.
Man,
stuff.
I appreciate that, big dog. You know how we do it, man. Say, listen, you know, there's a lot of this is what the weight was on. So,
Yes, sir. If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it right. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man, it's only one way to do it, man. I also need you to stall for me real quick. I gotta fix your window real quick.
Okay, it's all good,
damn.
man.
I
Hey,
got it all messed up.
you know, we do it live. We do it live. But listen, y'all, it's about time, man. You know, your Cowboys 1-0, and now we going back home. Well, we going home for the first game, and I know everybody in Texas is ecstatic after that performance in MetLife Stadium up there with the stinking Giants. So it's about our time now, man, to go home and put on a show for the home team, man. I can't wait to see this game. It's unfortunate that Aaron Rodgers won't be in attendance. You know what I'm saying? He won't be the quarterback, whether, but, you know, it's all good, man. We got to play who lines up in front of us, and whoever that is a very unlucky man, in my opinion, man, because Zach Wilson, you know, he's a young, struggling quarterback who's trying to find his way, and this is not the defense you want to be in that type of situation against. So, hey, good luck to the kid, man. Not this week, but good luck to him in any other week. But I feel like he's gonna be in some bad situations against this pass rush, man. We coming from all angles. We got a whole wave of them, and they're not gonna stop. You know, we got Dante Fowler. I know you seen my boy Fowler going crazy too. Like, people talking about he's not like that, man. Fowler was screaming off that edge. Dorrance Armstrong shut me up week 1. I gotta give him his props.
He did.
He shut me up week 1. He went and got his own sack. He went and got his own sack. Did you see that? He went and got one of his own sacks.
He did. He did. That's no lie. That is no lie.
He went and got his own sack by himself. You know, he didn't get the cleanup. He got one cleanup, one of his own. So make sure y'all give that man his proper respect. Hey, I love to eat crow. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's a good form of it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hell yeah. And see, that's why I love rocking with you, bro, is that me and you will eat that crow. My boy Johnny Duncan Sr. said 10 sacks this Sunday. True or false?
Ooh. 10.
That boy said.
I can see it.
You can see it?
I can see 10. The reason is because I feel like Zach Wilson is a mobile guy, right? But at the same time, when you be running around with no plan, you might run into a few of them. We gonna get some ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have all kinds of waves of pressure coming out of myself with my boy Slam Williams, with Dorrance Armstrong and all of them guys. They coming regardless. But when you think about that, Zach Wilson running around with no plan, he's gonna find himself in some bad situations just trying to make a play anyway. So look for Dorrance. I got an interesting take. Dorrance Armstrong might get him 2 more this week. Cause he's an alpha guy.
Damn,
he gonna be right there.
Look,
he gonna be right there waiting on him. Watch what I tell you.
Okay.
Zach Wilson gonna battle Dorrance Armstrong a couple of times.
2
just trying
more?
to make a play.
Damn.
He gonna get 2 more this week.
And see, this is the funny thing, big dog. And see, you said Armstrong, you ain't say Fowler, you ain't say Parsons, you ain't say Tank. My boy said Armstrong. Armstrong about that dope like that, bro?
Look, what it is, like I said, Zach Wilson gonna be running around trying to find his way. And Dorrance gonna be right there. He's just gonna be in the right place. That's what it's gonna be. You know he never gives up on the play. He's an alpha guy. And Zach gonna be running around not knowing when to give up on the play. And Dorrance, he gonna meet Dorrance a couple of times. I can see that.
Yeah. All right, I like how you.
Now, not saying that the other guys ain't gonna eat now.
No,
I'm just saying,
but you know,
yeah.
he's just, you know, that's a big sack amount. You know what I'm saying? For
He did this
for the
last
cleanup
year,
guy. You know what I mean?
He did this
Mr.
last
Cleanup man.
Did he not do something similar last year?
Yeah, he turned up early, but
He started off on fire last year.
he definitely Mr. Alpha guy. I gotta give props to him, man. I ain't gonna take away, but I want to get into our first segment, bro, if you don't mind.
Let's do it.
Can you introduce it, bro? Cause see, this is the thing. My dog always talk about that him Jones and all that, bro. Introduce this him real quick before we get into it.
Hey, man, we got a new segment on Bossland called Him. And you know, we gotta let y'all know, we gotta inform y'all. We're not informants, we're not snitching. It's no 6ix9ine or Gunner. But you know, we gotta tell the home team the dangers that's around the corner. You understand? We gotta let y'all know who it is on that team, who are the premier players to look out for. And now, you know, I know you remember that meme with the dude pointing on the stand. We gotta let you know who it is. It's him.
It's him.
Yeah, that's what him is about. We point out the premier players who can impact this game for the ops. That's who it is.
All right, and keep in mind, man, you know, this is our first show, so whatever bugs or volumes or issues, this is the show to let us know so we can kind of fix it going forward. But here we go.
Walk up in the life. Yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like I'm really him. Hold up. Look, walking this bitch like, hey. Yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like, hey. I'm really.
Let's start off with your hymns, bro. Like, who is him over at the Jets? I want to know, who is your him? Okay. Or do they even have some real hymns, landlord?
I mean, you got some people who can drastically impact this game if we come in there playing around. And the first guy, of course, the guy you see on the screen, Breece, is a beast. He is a beast, man. He's a very, very talented shifted back who can hit the home run, man. That's who he is. Coming out of Iowa State, of course, you know what I'm saying? 6'1", 220. But, you know, he's a shifted guy with some good vision. And he got a nice little juke moves and change of direction. So we seen what he did against Buffalo in the end zone and almost took it to the house. So he got breakaway speed and nice size for a running back. That's pretty much your prototypical size for a running back. You don't want him too tall. You want him a little, you know, bulky. 220. That's nice size for a running back.
Yeah, man. See, and I would definitely say he is the him for sure. The true him. Because it ain't no real hymns anymore. But he's a real one. See, the one thing I noticed, bro, especially watching that Monday night game, did you notice the difference of gear between him and Cook? You can see
it's definitely a change of pace. Yeah.
He averaged 12.7.
Ridiculous.
That's him, bro. That's him. And see, we not on his nuts. We don't do that. But him is a lot of things. But him is about who is that threat. But outside of him, is there any other hymns?
Not really.
Yeah.
I look at just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Just being honest. But I you know me, my wide receiver people. I must give my boy Garrett Wilson some respect. You know, out of Ohio State, he's a very, very talented wide receiver. You know, that what hurt him the most when you seen they got a little emotional when Aaron Rodgers said, "Sorry, kid," because. Hey, I was expecting a big year from him with A-Rod, just being real, because I know how talented he is. His release is ridiculous. He's fast. He got some nice route running, hands ridiculous. You seen the circus catch he caught in the end zone during the game. So, listen, the one thing I will say about him, if you get his kid some free release, Dan Quinn, I seen us playing press man last game. We need to be pressing this dude. You know what I'm saying? Do not let this dude just sit up here and have free two-way goals all game, because he can get open. I want us to get up close and personal. I want him to smell our cologne, like Pimp said, right? You know what I'm saying? He got to smell our cologne. We want to get up close and personal, put some hands on Garrett Wilson, because that's one of his flaws. He's not that physical. That's what I seen on film. He do not want to get pushed around. He don't have scrimp, like I said, scrimp with an L. He don't have the scrimp it takes to be able to deal with some real press and jams.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest, man. I ain't worried about no Garrett Wilson, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit, huh? I'm dead ass. I'm not worried about him. See, because I did some research, bro, a long time ago. Matter of fact, this was around 2018. So I was looking at Dez Bryant when they cut him, and I was trying to see what was the best way to replace Dez, right? And so I looked at all the former first rounders, bro, all of them, every one of them, okay? And I went back to around 2010, and I noticed the pattern. I see your super chat. I'm putting y'all super chats to the side because we got a super chat section.
Yeah, appreciate you, Mr. Data, yo.
Yeah, we go get back to them super chats. We got a whole section for that. But check this out. So I noticed a trend, bro, and it's overwhelming. So what happened is when you have a number one and a guy's drafted to be his replacement, but he's able to be behind him for at least 2 years, they had about a 95% success rate of transitioning to that new number one. But if you was drafted to a team where they had no real number ones in front of you, guess what the success rate was?
It drops dramatically, huh?
5%.
Wow.
It's the opposite.
You talking about for receivers?
Yes.
Wow.
So for a while I was saying D. Smith go fall off a rock, and he was headed that way. But see, now that they got A.J. Brown, watch him start coming way up because somebody taking pressure off him and go build his confidence. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying Garrett not good. He just in a bad situation. Just keeping it real. You ideally want to come in like CeeDee Lamb did, like Toba did, where you able to cut your teeth on them little nickels and them little boo-boo boys. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think that's a good take right there, man. Cause with him coming to the Jets, them boys don't even know how to win yet. It's all new over there. They just got a lot of hope and aspirations. You know what I'm saying? They really haven't never done nothing. They was looking at Aaron Rodgers as the guy who was gonna bring them about, to show them how to win and stuff. So, now who would be the leader over there? Dalvin Cook or who? Him? You know what I'm saying? Like the segment. Who is the leader over there now of this football team? It would probably have to be one of the stars. Like, just because you're a star don't mean you got leadership qualities or capabilities. You know what I'm saying? So he's the best player, but now he's getting pushed into a leadership role, which he might not be able to fit that. So we're going to have to see how it turn out for him, man. See what he got in store for this game and for the future for the Jets, man, because without A-Rod, you need to take that championship stuff out the window. y'all might need to just hope for 500 at this point.
Ooh, hey.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about that. My boy Zach Wilson. Now, Zach Wilson is a mystery, bro. He really not a mystery. We kind of know what's up with him. But I also will say this, bro. I think he's sneaky dangerous.
Any of the mobile guys kind of dangerous, though. Just being honest. The mobile guys are kind of dangerous because, we understand you a former DB yourself. So you understand the longer you have to cover, the worse. You know what I'm saying? So if he can get outside the pocket and stretch this, put some more stress on these DBs, it could potentially be a problem. But I feel like we have a fast enough pass rush to not allow that. We need to keep this guy in the pocket. If we keep him in the pocket, it is a wrap, sir. It's over.
Oh, no, it's a wrap. I think it's a wrap for him anyway.
It is.
But
hold
I
on
will
one
say,
second. This ain't the game Micah need to be breaking contain. They don't need to break contain against this dude. But go ahead. That's all I want to say.
No, that's real. Now, one thing I want to say, though, man, he was my number 2 quarterback coming out. Overall.
What year that was? 21?
He came out with Lawrence.
Wow.
I even think I put him over Lawrence, bro.
Trev hard, though. I ain't going to cap. I like Trev.
Yeah,
I'm a Bama fan. He destroyed us, so I got to give Trevor his respect.
Yeah, but see,
He
honestly,
destroyed us at Clemson.
I think Zach Wilson just as dangerous. Just like Trevor Lawrence. What was Trevor Lawrence looking like before they start getting some weapons? Let's be honest.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying Zach Wilson go come out against us because honestly, I don't think he got enough. Real talk.
Oh no. Oh hell no.
He ain't got enough. But he just somebody that I saw in college had exceptional talent, bro. So I'm just keeping my eye on him. He's somebody that I just don't want him to have a God game out of nowhere. You know what I mean? For real. Because I saw some stuff for him in college that was, let me say, when I say this, bro, y'all please don't trip. Please don't trip. But I'm just keeping it real on what I really felt like I saw in his game. With the arm angles and off-platform throws he was able to do, man, I saw some Mahomes-ish, for real, coming out. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had him ranked so high. You know what I mean? It's his arm skills. Now, it looked like in between the ears, he might not be that guy.
This is what I wanted to say, because I got you. A lot of people try to be Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people try to be this improv quarterback, that backyard football type of guy. But at the same time, man, it's a double-edged sword in that type of aspect, in my opinion. Because when you that backyard football improv type guy, you either gonna be great like Mahomes or you gonna be terrible. It ain't no in between, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't think of too many in between improv quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? I love Romo, so I'm gonna put Romo on the good end. Who else? You got Fitzpatrick, might be the best in between improv quarterback you got. Who can you name that's in between? Because that's a good conversation right there. Because I feel like it's really either or. You either gonna be great like Pat, or you gonna be terrible like, you know what I'm saying, terrible altogether. So do you think it's an in between in that improv freestyle kind of quarterback?
No, I think when you got that arm talent, you got it. I think it's more so between the ears with them guys. Like, remember
you
Cutler?
Got the talent.
See, Cutler always had the talent.
You just might be too confident with it, though.
Sometimes that's the case. Sometimes it's too confident. And see, this is the thing about when you're a quarterback like Zach Wilson and you drafted number 2 overall like he was, you pretty much, let's just keep it real, most of them is going to a hellhole.
That's a fact right there.
You going to a hellhole. And a lot of times they saying, get us out this hellhole. Get us out this hellhole. You know what I'm
like
saying?
my boy Breece right now.
Yeah, yep. So it's like, I'm keeping my eye on that though, because he one of those guys, in my opinion, this is my opinion, this might not be yours. In my opinion, he dangerous. He dangerous. Now, the other thing about him, I'm going to say this, is that they clearly also built that offense around Aaron Rodgers. So I don't think he going to be dangerous to us no time soon, just keeping it real.
Yeah, I can see him making some plays. See, look, I said the same thing about the Giants. I can see them making some plays. The defense just exceeded my expectations last Sunday. So I have to just, salute to them. But at the same time, man, I can see Zach Wilson making plays. But my question I have to beg to the people is it going to be enough, though? I don't think he can make enough. Just the same disrespect I did for Daniel Jones, I have the same disrespect for Mr. Zach Wilson. Can you consistently make accurate throws against my defense? I don't think you can do it. With Micah Parsons coming real fast for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. He's on your tail. Can you do it within that pressure like that? Consistently. He might be able to pull it off a couple of times. That's what's the difference between good to great quarterbacks. How consistently can you do this? Like, of course he might pull off a couple of good plays. We know that. He's an NFL player and he's a talented kid. He might do some stuff the coach ain't even tell him to do. And we be like, wow, that was wrong. He gonna do that a couple of times. But I don't think he can consistently do it enough to be an actual threat or to pull off a win at home in Texas. I just don't see it.
Yeah, so the answer to your question is...
Oh, hell no!
All right, man. All right, man. We got a couple more topics in here, man. So we'll take it. The next one is, what should we look out for this game? What are your concerns? Real talk.
Okay, my first concern, we just need one or we need a couple of them.
Whatever.
Okay, my first concern is, the confidence that we had coming out for the Giants game. I'm not afraid of the Jets or no team at all, period. Like none. I am very confident in my Cowboys, I swear to you. I will not be fearful in none of these games. Against San Francisco, against none of these guys. I feel like the weight has been lifted off our shoulders without Kellen Moore. I just feel it. I feel it in my bones. So the only thing I can say is, though, when we go up against teams like this, we got to stop. We got to fight the letdown. We got to fight the letdown. We got to fight the uninspired play. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think this team is like that, like the old Cowboys and stuff. We got enough leaders. We got enough intensity type players like Micah. Did you hear Dak and Micah on that sounds of the sidelines? My God. I almost wanted to suit up myself. So I think we can pull it off, but it always is a little fear. Every coach will tell you when you're going up against an inferior team, it's always that threat of playing mediocre, playing down to the level of competition. So that's one of the traps I can see, and it's our big home opener. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot that could be involved in that. That's one. Two, we must stop the run. I feel like they are going to make us stop the run. We won't be able to hide from this because they are going to try to protect Zach Wilson. If we can't stop the run, ladies and gentlemen, we will know after Sunday evening. We'll know this. It will be for certain. We'll know that it's a problem for us stopping the run after this game go off. That's for sure. So those are two real traps, and they have a very talented backfield. We talked about Breece. We talked about Breece Hall, and we ain't even bring up Dalvin Cook. So that lets you know they got a nice duo back there. They got a nice duo, so that they would definitely, we will see more than our share of running the ball Sunday evening, for sure.
Yeah, and shout out to the Landlord, man. You see this right here, man? Landlord made this, man.
All right.
So I'm trying to get Landlord to make me one for Boss Cowboy Sports, man. You know what I'm saying? So listen, y'all gonna see me doing this too, bro. Look at that boy. Ooh, wait. Man, that boy Landlord got us looking good. So the real trap, real quick, we ain't got no traps, bro. Ain't no traps in this guy. Shit, dog, bro. Hell, it is no traps, in my opinion. Cause see, in my opinion, bro, we already getting disrespected. You know what I mean? We motivated. True. It's that's why I said, and I put it like this. If we come in this game cocky, yeah, we got some problems.
Yeah.
Because it's like the national media should have our boys hot. That's why I say at least for 5 games. See, we gonna have to knock off San Fran and Philly. Then people go finally start saying, well, we all seeing that this is a Super Bowl squad. But they go disrespect us up to game 5. So I don't see no way how these Jets go sneak up on us.
Facts. See, I see that too. But like the way I see the game playing out, just as a whole, from a holistic view, I see it looking like, okay, the Jets defense gonna play us tough in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But our defense gonna strangle their offense out so bad that the defense ain't gonna have nothing. They ain't gonna be able to withstand it for too long. They gonna try, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't gonna last long. Because after we keep strangling their offense, they just gonna be on the field too much. And then our offense is formidable. You know what I'm saying? We got a good offense. So we just gonna keep putting the pressure on them until they just tap out. That's why I could see it being a blowout, because of those reasons right there. You know what I'm saying? Defense is for real. It is a legit defense. But you know what they say? Fatigue make cowards of us all, right?
Yeah.
Fatigue make cowards of us all. So that's what it'll be. That's their fate I see coming for them Sunday evening.
All right, check this out. My boy Toot said, they're saying the Jets defense better.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
I see, because that's what.
They don't have no deep. our DNs are like 100 times better than this.
Right.
In my opinion, they don't have no pass rush to me. Like, you know, they got some interior defensive players, but they ends they kind of whack to me.
They defense not us, man. And this is what I mean, but that disrespect. You know what I mean? It's disrespectful. See, they not even what we was from 3 years ago. When we had that
3 years ago was 2020, right?
Yeah, when we first got Mike and them, I'm dead serious. When we first got that young, they not even that.
Them boys ain't talking about nothing there.
Cause I know some people kind of don't like my attitude. Like, boss, you being cocky. Bro, it's just sometimes you gotta look people dead in their face and say, bro, I'm better than you, bro.
Just better.
I'm just him, bro. Another him segment. Like, yeah, bro.
Fact.
It's no real trap. It's no real trap.
Now.
I ain't hearing no trap. All right,
As the
so
country folks say, it ain't now.
all right, we got some super chats real quick, man. We go tape. It's not that, man. You got some over there?
I just got a couple of them.
All right, let's get these super chats and then we go get back into the
Hold
show.
up. Let's let them know. We going to put emphasis on y'all supers these days. We got a whole segment for y'all. So we going to make sure we answer y'all with good, well thought out answers as well. So, you know, y'all got a segment on the Boss Land Show. So
Here's
we
your segment.
appreciate y'all love and support.
Double up, double up. The money I call up, call up. Double up, double up. The money I call up.
Boss Land.
Super Chats.
That beat going crazy.
Yeah, man. Let's go. All right, so I just got two, man. Y'all doing your boy bad today, but it's all good, man. It's the 14th. Y'all get paid tomorrow. We all get paid tomorrow, man. All right. But this first super chat came from Daisy, man. She just showing love. Appreciate you, Daisy. Then the second super chat came from Sadiqa Charles. She said, everyone right now, look at the phone. She said, see if that thumb up is dark. If not, hit that thumbs now. 26 of people in here has not hit that thumb. Oh my God.
Get him, Mr. Digger.
Get him. That's all of mine, man. But hey, go ahead though, man. What's your super chat talking about, Landlord?
I had the same $1.99 showing love from Miss Daisy Clark. We appreciate you. And then I had a $5 from Data Yoga, just super sticker, just showing love, man. So we appreciate y'all, man. That's all. They ain't have no questions attached to them, but you know, we appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like and share for the squad. It will not charge a card on both channels, man. Support.
Yes, indeed. And then, like, Miss Lockhart, she called this day. Also good to hear from you, Miss Lockhart. You want to, there's some people I don't mind saying they my favorite, man. She definitely won. She be holding it down. She said, boss, what's wrong with these people? 78 likes, 123 in here. Get the likes up. Come on now. Y'all already know.
That ain't gonna get it.
Get them likes up, man. Y'all already know.
We got Miss Queen sliding in with the $10 super.
Oh, what's up? What's she talking about with that?
Queen in the bed. She says, I'm excited for them to help me bust one finally with a Super Bowl. Skeet.
Right on.
You know Miss Queen nefarious this morning. We appreciate
yeah, she from my city.
Oh, she from
Dallas.
Well, Dallas? Okay.
She from Dallas. Yeah, I know Queen.
Miss Queen nefarious this morning. We appreciate you.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
So yeah, we do have a super chat section, and we go, you know, as y'all do that, we go always set aside time to do that. Like, so that's built in. That's just part of it. We made sure Landlord and I talked about how to make sure we amplify that. You know what I mean? So that's gonna be a part of every one of these shows. And then also, the numbers ain't took off yet, more so because people don't know we here. And sometimes people don't get notifications. So if you one of those people that's not getting the notifications, maybe we don't piss them people off from YouTube. I don't know. I don't know. But we gonna keep it real. the one thing you got to do is lock in when you go get this boss land. And that's Thursday at 11 a.m. every Thursday. You don't need no notification. You just need to organize your damn calendar.
Facts. We coming consistently with it, man. So we appreciate y'all. Shout out to Mr. Marcus Hardison with the $4.99. We still close to the super chat segment, so I'm gonna go and read it out. He says, new nickname for the defense, the Abyss. If you stare into the abyss too long, the abyss will stare back at you with the vengeance. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Salute to you too, Mr. Hardison.
No, Marcus Hardison go hard, man. He really does.
He poetic, ain't he?
Yeah, always.
That's what I'm poetic. Yeah,
on every channel. Yeah, that's his thing.
He dope. Yeah.
All right, and so now we gonna talk about these matchups.
This beat just got me going, boss.
I know, bro.
Hey. I can't even sit still.
Hey, bro.
Just vibing to the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we got so much that's coming, y'all. Listen. Also, man, y'all, man, shout out, man. How y'all like, man, Boss Land? Y'all let us know, man. You know, let us know what y'all thinking so far, cause this our first show, bro. Well, not our first show. This the first Boss Land show. You know what I mean?
The dynamic duo, man.
Yeah,
you know?
So we trying to break the internet. You feel me? The South got something to say. You hear me?
We trying to raise the bar, man. You know, we chasing greatness. Greatness over here.
So, man, I love doing content with my dog Landlord. It's an easy Southern vibe, you know?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so anyway, but, man, we were talking about this Diggs versus Wilson, man. What's your thoughts on that, bro?
Diggs versus Wilson. I love it. I want Trey to get physical with this dude, man. This dude is small, man. You know, look, I'm a receiver, bro. That was one of my worst nightmares when I was young. When I was in the 9th grade, bro, going up against these 12th graders, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They can put you in a seatbelt because it's a big time strength difference. So I know how effective a jam could be when you're going up against somebody that's just physically imposing. Trey is way bigger than this dude, way stronger than this dude. So I want him to just physically abuse this guy. You know what I'm saying? Just move him around. Because look, Zach Wilson gonna be on the time clock already, right? He don't have long to throw the ball. And if you mess up the timing of the route, it is done, sir. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? If you jam him, now one thing about it now, if you miss him, he gone. Because he's like that. He's a quick guy. So if you miss the jam, though, you in trouble. But if you get your hands on him, man, and mess up the timing with this route, Zach Wilson won't know what to do. If the completion ain't there after he do his drop, he is gonna be in shambles. So I just can't wait to see this matchup. You won't see Garrett Wilson doing the DB one-handed catch in the end zone on Trey. That's not happening. We got ball skills over here.
Yeah. I think this is a veteran versus a rookie. Even though Wilson not a rookie, he a rookie because he's first time he coming off that ACL, right? Oh, was that Garrett coming off the ACL? Whatever. But anyway, he ain't got enough. just for real. Cause see, Diggs is now in his veteran legs. Y'all remember what, in my opinion, Trey was when he first got into the league. He was good. You could see the potential. But then he really started to go into his own in year 2 where he became a ball guy. Then year 3, he became a coverage guy. Year 4, he putting it all together, man. I'm going to just be honest, man. Boy, I know I sound cocky, but Garrett Wilson ain't got a chance. He ain't got a chance, bro.
It's the duel, like the matchup. When you match up the secondary with the front seven. That's what makes this ridiculous.
Yeah.
Dan Quinn is a monster, sir.
Yes.
Dan Quinn is a monster, man. He need to be jailed for this because this ain't right. Somebody need to go tell the proper authorities on Dan Quinn because this ain't right. You see them chains on Trey, he is locking stuff up. You know what I call him?
What's
Officer
that?
Diggs. You know,
Officer Diggs.
Officer Diggs. You will be absolutely apprehended this season because people think it's a joke, man. You know that's my Bama guy, so I got a little bias with him now. But Trey is my guy, bro. and I know what he's capable of. They said he couldn't hit nobody. What he did last game, he put a hat on somebody, didn't he, boss?
Yeah. Yeah.
He put a hat on somebody.
And that's what I love about, man, Trey, man. Boss need to give Trey more respect, bro. And then my boy say, loving the banners and landlord. Yeah, I'm going to have some, too. He making me some. It might take him about 3 weeks. Shit, because I know.
Sir.
No, man, them banners, though, bro. Yeah, y'all going to see me sneak them banners on Boss Cowboy Sports. Yeah, man. And it's dope because it keep everything organized, too. It's very organized, an organized discussion. It also, because, hey, before we talk about Diggs and Wilson, Landlord and I have never prepped. Never.
Nah.
But for this show, we actually did because of the banners. Because we have to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we got to say what's going to be on the show. Because we usually go on here and we just kill it on the freestyle. So, nah, man, Landlord, shout out to them banners, bro. Yeah, I'm jacking that swag. I'm letting everybody know right now, man. I'm jacking the swag. Yeah, so landlords did that first. I know.
Hey, long as it's homage paid, you know, it's all good.
Yeah,
Bro.
no doubt, bro. Nah, homage to look. And then this the thing when you put both of us together, bro. It ain't even fair, bro. When you put it together, oh my lord.
Oh my God.
Oh my lord, man.
That might be too much Southern playalistic vibes for him, boss. I don't know.
But that Diggs and that Wilson, yeah, bro. Ain't worried about that matchup at all. So
okay, before we move on from the wide receivers and DBs, they got a decent little receiver core. I'm not worried, but they do got other receivers.
Yeah,
like
talk about
Lazard and the former Dallas Cowboy, Randall Cobb.
Oh, hell no.
Hey, Randall Cobb ain't showed up since he left that. So put that on the poster board. Put that on your headline. Randall Cobb went back to Aaron Rodgers and still ain't did nothing. He ain't did nothing since he left Dak Prescott.
And see, this the thing, bro. I can tell sometimes when we trying to be fair and objective, bro. There's no threat. Lazard, no, bro, no.
Well, he would have been a threat with Aaron Rodgers, maybe, because they got the chemistry already. You know?
I don't believe it. I'm being all the way honest. You know why I say that? Because remember, even when he was over there in Green Bay, that young receiver, Adams, took him out as a rook. Lazard, too slow.
A-Rod requesting him for a reason, though, right?
I think A-Rod is a control freak, bro.
He's just his friend.
Yeah.
He said, I need
look out for his
room with.
Yeah.
Bring him on up.
Oh, yeah, I need to have him. No, you didn't. You didn't have to have that. That's my I can't win. You want me to win a championship? I need my guys. I need old Cobb. I need slow-ass Lazard. Man, get out of here.
You ain't never the grown man say that's my pal. That's what he said.
Man, get out of here, man. For real, bro. You try to be objective, but no, bro. No, hold on.
I just want to touch on, most of the areas that we can.
You touching on it, man, but...
Oh, you see this guy? Number one bullshit guy. He do the wee-woo.
There's no concern.
Okay, Bob. Do what you want to hear. I don't fear nobody with this defense. I don't fear no one. So we can't even talk about nobody offense if that's the case, because I'm not afraid of anybody.
Yeah,
so
this ain't the team,
we gotta bring
bro.
up a conversation, right?
Yeah, we tried. That's what you try, bro. You try to break up the conversation.
I'm not fearful of nobody with this defense. Because, look, people were talking about the Giants, wide receivers and stuff. I said, bro, do you know who we got on defense? I'm not afraid of these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, they run fast. Okay, congratulations.
And they not even fast.
They just run fast. That's all they say.
They slow, dog. So, call me cocky. We supposed to beat these boys by 14 minimum. Just on talent. And I'm just gonna say it, bro, even with Aaron Rodgers. Cause see, now that
I felt like we would have got the dub with A-Rod too.
Yeah. That's the honest to God how I feel about it. We got one more subject before we get on these phones, big dog.
We'll touch back on the super chats too, cause I got a couple of them.
You got some?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get them then.
Okay. Let me see. Shout out to Miss Patrice Langford. She said, with the $5 super, she said, Jets who? The boys will show the whole fucking league how we get it in. Let's go DC for life. Not for short. Absolutely, Miss Patrice. Miss Patrice be banging. She be repping hard. That's my wrench gang right there. And shout out to HTM Sports, man. Our guy, Mr. Henny the Mo in the building. What's happening with the $10 super? He says, keep pushing, family. We appreciate you, man. Y'all go support my guy. And 199 super from the one-handed bandit. He says, yo, Brandon Cooks has an MCL sprain. Is he out?
Yeah, more than likely. Yeah.
I hate that. But we got reinforcements, though. How he get hurt in one game and he didn't even get out in the game. He must have got hurt in practice.
Yeah. It might have been a game. But like I said, bro, you know what? It was clear when he was playing, bro, that he didn't have no gear like Breece. And I'm glad the Cowboys didn't do nothing with that too. You know how
Who
we
you
was Cook.
No, they talking about which Cook they talking about?
I thought they were talking about Cooks, the running back. They talking about somebody else?
They talking about Brandon Cooks, I believe.
Oh, Brandon Cooks?
They talking about Brandon Cooks. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, they talking about Brandon Cooks, right? Y'all let us know because
You're right. That might have been practice then. It might have happened in practice.
Brandon Cooks.
Because what in the game?
He finished the game.
Yeah. I didn't see no indications of nothing out of him.
Likely to miss multiple weeks. Hey, man, that's why you need to keep your receivers. And, I didn't really see him. I was excited about him, too. Multiple weeks. But, hey, your phone ringing, Mr. Jalen Tolbert.
Right.
Hey, we back, Jalen. It's your time to shine, sir.
Yeah.
I think he's capable of it,
Yeah.
I think he's capable of it.
Yeah, and I'm going to say this, too. Just keeping it real. That's one thing I didn't like about game one. I felt like they should have gave him more tick.
Just in case something like this happens.
Yep. Like, with a blowout that big, you got to get your young guys going, in my opinion. That's the one thing I didn't like about it. Because I know some people be like, oh, how can you complain about a 40 burger? It's not complaining. It's more so just kind of analyzing where we could have maybe made some better decisions. And I felt like when you got a blowout that big, why did you keep your starters in that long? And I get it. From his philosophy, he was likely thinking, these guys didn't play preseason, so I want to try to get them as much as possible. You know what I mean? The starters, but, my thing is them starters go jail a lot faster than them young bulls. You know what I mean?
True.
So I'm like, I felt like he took too long to get Deuce going. He took too long to even give Tolbert anything. And appreciate the super chats, man. He said, shout out to the new Boss Land show. Keep on repping that true Cowboy Nation. Yeah, man. Appreciate that, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
appreciate you.
This here to stay, too, dude. We ain't going nowhere, man. It's going to only go up from here. Boss Land is here, big dog. Real talk.
Yes, sir.
But
shout out to Fresh King, man. I met him out there in Oxnard, man. Cool guy.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Appreciate that Fresh King, man. All the boys who travel for the squad.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so we already handled that. So, before we take these calls, the last topic, breaking down the ops. So, because obviously on Thursday, we ain't going to spend a lot of time on the previous game, regardless of what happened, because it's Thursday. We probably don't move on mostly.
It's new week now.
It's new week now. So, what's your thoughts on this, man, on like just kind of breaking down your overall thoughts on the ops before we take these calls?
Far as they offense go, like I said, I feel like we need to kind of load the box because I know they're going to want to run the ball this game. They got to protect Zach Wilson because they know he's not ready. He's not ready. He needs some milk. So another thing, we got to make sure he stay in the pocket. That's one thing that'll give him a little confidence. We want to shut these dudes down early. You know what I'm saying? We need to get up 14 points early and let them dogs leash. You know what I'm saying? Let the dogs loose, right? So we gonna release the hounds on them and let that pass rush get out to Zach Wilson. So the way I feel like it, like I said, we keep him in the pocket. There's no way he can make plays consistently on this defense. No way. And then, like I said, they gonna run the ball with Breece Hall and Dalvin Cook. So this defense will be tested. We're gonna have to show the world that we're no longer a team you can run on no more. Mizey Smith, hey, you're gonna have to make you some plays when your number called. Also, Digazua going crazy now. Hey, also going ballistic now. So, I'm ready to see Osa with some tackles for loss and stuff like that. And this interior defensive line will be tested against these guys because that's their only hope. Running the ball will keep the ball away from us, and it'll make the game go by quicker for them. So it only makes sense for them to run the ball. That's the only hope these guys got. So that'll be my way I want to attack that offense.
I say for the most part, man, in this game plan, if just in general, you stop Breece Hall, you stop them. That's in my opinion. You make everything hard as hell on that quarterback, that young quarterback who are already struggling with confidence. So I think we should sell out.
Yes, sir.
Sell
on the run.
out. Yeah, to stop
8 in the box, boss.
8 in the box. Put 20 in there. Man coverage across the board. Bump and man coverage. I'm dead serious too. Like for real. Like sell out to make this Breece Hall's worst day.
Make them run the ball. I mean, make them throw the ball.
Yeah. And then in terms of that defense, going against that young defense built on energy. It's built on a lot of raw excitement. I think you got to break that young bull wheel. You got a son, I got a son, right? 2 sons. Every now and then your sons will show that they want some every now and then. They'll give you a look, or they might even try to bump up into your mama. They ain't gonna try me, but and you see it. And when you see it, you break them young bulls. That's how I think we gotta do with the defense. You gotta intentionally say, I'm finna hit you in your chest. I'm not saying I hit my son in the chest. So I'm just saying though, like you get their attention with physicality. So I'm thinking, man, breaking down the ops, make this a physical game. Even though you can maybe even throw it on these bars, I think the thing is just stay committed to that ground game, man. Just being physical on these bars to take that energy out this young D. That's my thoughts.
True. I'm with it, man. You gotta, like I said, we need to get up on them early. We don't want them to get no confidence, because that's what the young players want, like you said. Like, that's in that analogy you use, just imagine if he pushed you and you failed. You know what I'm saying? Your son got confidence in playing with you now, don't you know what I'm saying? So, hey, you don't want to give them no confidence. We gotta smother these dudes early. Let them know that we are the superior team and go ahead and take over.
And then Cowboy Gumbo said, y'all sleep on Armstrong. I am, kinda. I am.
I can't get mad at Alpha guys either, though. You know what I'm saying? Look, who that was said this? I think that was West Coast. Shout out to West Coast, because it made perfect sense. My guy West Coast said, the only time you get mad at Alpha guys is when it's time to pay them. And that's true. That's true. I don't care about him being an Alpha guy when we ain't negotiating no money. Think about it. Long as he get the sack, it is what it is. But don't come in here acting like you deserve top dollar when we know you got it off of Alpha. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's where I am.
That's the only reason. That's the only time it matters. Yeah.
Right, because like sleeping on Armstrong is almost like he that dude. And I don't really think he that dude. I just think he's a major effort guy that make plays based on second efforts. He not a guy that's go get a lot of production off his athleticism and playmaking, but it's just him playing through the whistle. So from that, I got a couple of more super chats up in here, man. So let me get back to these.
I got one over here too.
And I appreciate y'all getting them super chats up, man. We obviously greatly appreciate that.
Hey man, hit that super chat button one more time.
Oh, one more time, bro. See, I think y'all want to see it again. One more.
You gotta hit it one more time for me.
All right, let's go.
Color. Double up. The money a color.
Boss Land. Super Chats.
That's hard though.
My boy said hit that button again, bro. Yeah, bring that beat back, dog. Bring that beat back.
Crazy.
Yeah, man, we appreciate y'all getting them super chats back going, man. Y'all boys kicked it up after the first one. I guess that beat got y'all going. So if you like that beat, it's the super chats gonna bring that in. So then Fresh and Key, he said, shout out to the new Boss Land. Keep on repping for the true Cowboy Nation. I read that, but we gonna give you another one, big dog. And then Chris,
he got mine over here too, so go ahead.
Okay, so appreciate you, man. See, Fresh also showing love to both channels. See, that's a vet. You're a vet in the YouTube game, bro. And then Chris said they disappearing after A-Rod injury. Fake fans. No lie, bro.
They was riding away when
man, dog. Like that's why I say they not used to winning, bro. The Jets is a broken team. I ain't worried about that.
Nice things.
I need to see something else before I get words, for real. And then my boy Marcus Hardison say, boss, stay dangerous on your pad because lions sleep outside. Hold on real quick. Say, but Marcus be going crazy with these comments, bro. He said, I love to see you networking with the rest of the Cowboys YouTube community. Yeah, man, that's what it's about, bro. And me and Landlord been like this day one too, bro. Like for real. Like from the day he launched, we hit it off. Sometimes it's about chemistry. Me and him always had chemistry. I don't know why. Yeah. It's just what it is. And then, but appreciate the super chat. Miss Patrice said, let's go. Hey, boss, I want to see your hat. My hat right there. I'm gonna go grab it. See, the only problem with the hat is that hat with these headphones. I'm gonna have to get some more headphones because I can't. You know what I'm saying? You know. So, but I'm gonna figure out how to finesse it.
Miss Patrice pitching them hats out there, Miss Patrice. I'm gonna have to get me one. I'm gonna have to get in now, Miss Patrice. You hear me knocking? Let me in.
Talk for a second, Landlord. Talk for 1 second, man. Let me just show
Miss Patrice, you hear me knocking? Let me in, then. You understand? Y'all know I speak in movie references, so forgive me. But y'all, man, I'm ready for this game, man. I'm ready to see us at home. I'm ready to see us debut at the house and really put on the show for the people, man. I'm ready for this offense to take another step. I love the wrinkles that I seen from Mike McCarthy. Oh yeah, that's super dope too. Ooh, she got the final word on that. Oh, that's cold.
Look at that.
That's cold.
Your voice matters.
That's cold right now. That's cold. But yeah, man, I'm ready to see some of these new wrinkles that Mike McCarthy got too, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to see him go deeper into that bag. And I know most people you gotta be pleased on how he used Turpin. He got Turpin going into the in the red zone. Then it's instant to see when he involved Turpin. You know, once we got to the 30, 20-yard line, you know what I'm saying, in the red zone, green zone, money zone, he started involving Turpin and making him the running back. And that's very dangerous. Because look, he can catch the ball and he can run the ball. If you go back and see Turpin in high school and TCU, he always was a do-it-all kind of player. He ran the ball. He was a running back, punt return, wide receiver. He did everything. So, you know, it's almost in the shadow of like Coach Prime to letting players do everything they want to do. You know what I'm saying? So, Turpin, if that's how he play football, why stop it? If he's able to do it, let him do it. Let him be a running back. Let him be a wide receiver. Hey, you never know what you can get out of that. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait to see Mike McCarthy explore a little more with some of these packages.
Okay. See, we did a show yesterday, man, and I think Candy kind of talked me off of that Turpin thing, because I was just like you, bro. I was like loving it. And see, when she started talking, I was like, she was like, boss, he 160. Don't be goofy.
Oh, you saying like with the short yardage situation?
Putting him in the backfield and all that. And she was like, boss, go look at that hit he took. And I was like, You right. And you know what? I start thinking about it after she really just smacked me across my chin. I said, damn, bro, I'm thirsty. And you might be too, landlord. Hear me out. No, hear me out. We was so pissed off at Kelly Moore for not using Turpin. So that when he used Goofy, we like, but he being used.
You don't care how he used, as long as he used.
Right. So, but
I see that. I can see that.
Yeah. So, she made a hell of our cake.
Yeah,
we was starving. We was like, you not doing nothing with that type of athleticism
and speed.
Yeah. So, but nah, that's balanced, man. So we gonna take us some calls real quick.
Back in it, baby, just stay in the town. I'm on the edge, I ain't coming down. I get too high, I'm afraid of the ground. I'm young and I'm paid to play with these sounds. Ignoring the call, she shutting that down. Started the top and I'm taking it down off the champagne. Took a break from the brown on a rampage. I've been giving it brown.
Hit my line, man. Hit my line.
I hit the line, man. So we got the phone lines open. All right, and y'all hurry up, man. I gotta get a haircut in 20 minutes. And I'm gonna be on time.
Don't stand us up, man.
So we got the call lines open. Chris 214, I see you came in the building. So y'all keep calling, man. Listen, I'm gonna shut this. Listen, and I'm gonna tell y'all now. I'm telling y'all, I'm locking these phones in just a second. All right? Because somebody did me like this yesterday. I said it was gonna happen. I said I'm gonna count to 20, and I literally counted to 20. And I said, I'm going to lock these phones after 20, right? Counted to 20. Showed up late and said, oh, boss, you didn't even put the phone number up. Now the phone's locked.
That's the number right there.
So don't play. Don't come in late. Don't be busy, then blame us. You know what I mean? Don't come in late. We telling you every Thursday the show is gonna start at 11. All right? So that's when it's gonna start. All right, so listen, I'm finna lock these phones and we finna take it as it is. All right, so that's it. No more. All right, here we go. All right, Boss Cowboy Sports, we got you. If we're in the background, please turn us down. You on, you live, 469, you live.
Okay, give me 1 second, let me take you down.
Appreciate that, big dog.
Let me take you down.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, what's going on, Boss Cowboy? This is Draco.
What's up, Drake?
Okay, check this out. I'm just for you, landlord and Boss Cowboy. Yesterday, y'all couldn't pronounce my wife's name. It's Elisa.
Oh, my bad.
Elisa, you know what I'm saying?
My bad.
Okay, then check this out. I want to say this, man.
Was it me or Boss?
Wait. I didn't think that was going to happen. But first of all, I thought you finna talk about some football. You said, first of all, y'all messed up my wife's name. Y'all going to get that right. I'm bad. It's
Get out the way first.
All right, go ahead.
Get out the way first. Okay, now check this out. Man, I feel both of y'all on that we're a little bit impatient and we want to see more from Lil Turpin, man. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I do it like this. I think that's all for to be put on tape for the other teams to practice on, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all they did, put on tape. And then the crazy thing about it, bro, our team ain't even at its full peak yet. We still got people that even got online, that ain't came off the, like something like Tyron Smith and like you know what I'm saying, like Lewis, like the wide, you know, we got some stuff going on, bro. Now I'm very proud. These boys gonna respect us this year. You know, somebody and he was telling us how we need to calm down. Nah, we've been down without for too long, bro.
Man,
make you guys respect us. You know, somebody got respect us. And dude said he don't feel too good. Yesterday you said he didn't feel too good about Michael Parsons talking on his podcast. He needs to let the world know that we coming. It's been too long that we had to. They need to see what's going on. And we need to get behind our guy and let them know this is an Oak Cliff vibe, man. Ride with this guy, man.
That was it, Oak Cliff.
Ride with this king. It's a line, man. Get with him, Jack.
Ooh, man, you must be from Oak Cliff. First of all, you came here checking us. Then second of all, you came here. Hey, man, we got some more calls, man, but appreciate that call. What's your name? I'm going to lock you in, man. I like this call.
My real with the name, I want y'all to go by 214 Draco, man. You know what I'm talking about? I will be in here, man. I be following you boys every day, man. I wake up to you guys and go to sleep to you guys, man.
That's what's up.
Cowboy Nation, man.
Cowboy Nation, man. I got you locked as Cowboy Draco, man.
All right, that's what's up. I take that.
That boy came in with the 4-5.
Much love to you guys, Boss Cowboy and Landlord. Keep doing your thing, man.
I appreciate that. Jay LeBarter say he came in with the 4-5. He sure did. All right, hey, y'all, keep this in mind, man. I got to get out of here in like 10 minutes, so y'all try to keep y'all calls short. I'm only rushing y'all today. Just today. That's it, all right? So, all right, we got the next call. 505, we got
you. Hey there, Boss Cowboy and Landlord. This is Tommy Montoya from New Mexico, bro.
Okay, what's up, Montoya? What's going on?
What's up, Montoya?
Hey, just wanted to call, bro, and say how about them Cowboys, man. And I'm ready to see how they do, how our offense does against that defense. And I already know our defense is going to be smashing Zach Wilson up and down, so...
Yeah.
And I also want to know,
laughing.
is Michael Parsons... what is Michael Parsons' podcast? Because I was trying to check it up and I couldn't find it.
It's the Bleacher.
You know the name of it?
He's the Bleacher.
Yeah,
he's on the
Bleacher.
So yeah, he's on the Bleacher.
Like on the Bleacher Report or just Bleacher?
No, it's the Bleacher
Report YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube.
Okay, I'll check that out.
And last I checked, he had 81,000 views. I'm like, man, shit.
Yeah. That's good. Well, much love to you and Landlord. I've already called to Landlord's line before. But just how about them Cowboys, man? And I hope Jalen Tolbert could pick it up this week because if Rodney Cooks is out, hey, you know, hopefully he gets better for this year so we could use him when we need him.
Nah, man, good call.
I'm confident in Jalen. I ain't gonna lie. I'm confident in Jalen.
All right, bro. DC for life, man.
Appreciate that, man.
Sir.
Good call.
Okay.
All right, we got two more calls.
Toba, boss.
What'd you say?
I'm confident in Toba, bro.
Oh yeah, I ain't tripping, bro. I'm
confident.
This me right now. Hold on.
You lax. You chilling.
Some people feel like,
oh no. Dun, dun, dun.
Like, hold on, do I got a butt? Hold on, I know I got that. I know I got something with it. We good, bro. Ooh, I ain't panicking at all. And if anything, this just go give Jalen Tolbert some necessary reps to prepare him for the playoffs. Mm-hmm. That's how I see it. All right, so we got two more calls, y'all. Man, this first Boss Land was fire, man. The techie wasn't too bad or nothing, man. Everything flowed. All right, 979, we got you live with Boss Land. Let's go.
What's good with you, Boss Land?
What's happening, man?
What's happening?
Hey, this stuff on from Conversation, Texas, man. I'm long-time listener, first-time caller.
All right.
That's what's happening. What you got for the
I just
show,
want to say, man, Zach Wilson ain't never going to run up against a defense like ours. He's going to F around and find out this weekend.
Facts. Yeah. I can't wait to see it because I think we need about 4 games in a row of defense just terrorizing, and then everybody goes and start giving us the greatest, one of the greatest. Because see, we on paper we one of the greatest, but it's about showing it, and we showed the game 1. We just need 3 more games like that. Then it's gonna be like, okay, go and put them in the LOB carry. Yeah.
What make it so crazy?
Hold on, he can't hear you, Landlord. He can't hear you.
But I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I just want to call in and let y'all know I'm listening, a long-time listener, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. I appreciate it.
Man, appreciate the call, bro. Good call.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, you were saying, Landlord?
I was just saying, make it so crazy. We ain't even have Dono last game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know how he come wrecking shop. We ain't even have Dono.
Yeah.
So that's gonna take this defense intensity up another notch. I feel like that boy Dono is one of the emotional leaders. Play with reckless abandonment. He don't care about nothing. He want to smoke. I love it.
Facts. And that's amazing that we did not miss Dono.
Bell played that good.
Man, we was
Bell
like,
and Ranye. Bell and Ranye played that good.
And I'm not insulting when I say this, but Bell was on some don't know who.
yeah. He was
My
playing.
boy Paul say two of the best doing it, man. I appreciate that, and I agree with that too. I absolutely agree with that. Like for real.
Sir.
The South got something to say. Real talk. All right.
Absolutely.
We got us one more call from Chris 214. Chris 214, we got you.
What's going on, man?
What's happening, big dog?
Hey, so I'm at work right now, so I'm gonna be real short. Can y'all speak about this real quick?
Yeah. That boy sneaking. I'm on work right now.
We already know that Jalen Tolbert, he got the skill set, he got the talent. Now, what I feel like his last test to me is that we have the mental strength to be on the big stage, and if he drops a pass, is he going to revert back to last year to where he gets to thinking? I feel like that's the last test. Does he have the mental space so if things aren't going right, can he still be that dog that we know that he can be? And that's all I wanted to.
Yeah, we're going to talk on that.
I'm going to hang up.
Oh, yeah. That's the perfect call. That's the perfect one to end on. That's a good one. Landlord, go ahead. I already know you're ready to cook.
Yeah, as far as Tolbert go, man, I just think the way Dak pretty much took him under his wing, man, I think the dude ready. You seen Dak gave him a book to read. You know what I'm saying? And that book, you know, those books kind of help change your mindset, man. Like, most of this stuff is mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has the physical abilities. It was from the neck up, obviously. And when Dak tapped into that mindset, man, that's when you seen this big jump, this big difference in Jalen Tolbert. He's the same guy. You know what I'm saying? He's the same guy. He's still running the same speed. And, you know, he might have got a little stronger. But other than that, it's the same dude with the same skill set. He just had a different shift in his mindset. And Dak understands that it's mind over matter in a lot of this stuff when it comes to football. So I'm looking for Jalen Tolbert to attack this and capitalize and seize the moment. That's what I'm looking forward to.
I'm certain Jalen Tolbert is going to do that. Like, y'all need to go watch that interview that Landlord, because Landlord got Jalen Tolbert on the show. All right. Booked him himself. And I appreciate the super chat. He said, it's capture or kill, and we don't capture shit. I love it.
Dak said that. Hey, Dak and Micah had me going crazy on
saying, man. I'm saying that. Ooh, I'm just waiting on us to start agreeing with them. I'm waiting on us to start acting like them. The fans ain't acting like them yet, for real. Not him yet.
Fans, what I said they be suffering from a bad case of first take. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They suffering from that undisputed disease.
Yep.
There's too much coming. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to kind of clear your mind of that stuff, because those people, they don't want to see a Cowboy fan happy.
No.
Like, that was one of my motivations to doing YouTube, because we used to have to take all them slugs and nobody was there to stand up for us.
Nobody.
Right? You know what I'm saying? We lose a game all week. We just heard people just doing us dirty, just disrespecting us all week. And nobody was there to stand up for us. But now you got people like myself. You got people like Boss Cowboy, West Coast, HTM, you know, Cowboys Fan Talk. All of these great Cowboys content creators. If I forgot anybody, you know, it's not like that. But we got great content creators here to stand up and show what the real is. We're not going with the mainstream. We doing our own thing. What they call it, Boss Cowboy, new media. That's what they call it. We the ones that's gonna give you the real about your team. We only care about the Cowboys. We don't care about the clicks. You know what I'm saying? We ready to give y'all the real about your team. We invested in the Cowboys, not the other 31.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And listen, y'all, when y'all hear this music, we almost out of here. So we almost out of here, man. That means we bringing it home. But I'm gonna say this real quick. So I met Jalen Tolbert. Well, not met Jalen Tolbert, but I watched Jalen Tolbert on that interview. He never smiled. The whole time he was mugging, just
straight face. He's sick. He focused.
He focused, bro. And then I ran into him in training camp, talked to him. I said, yeah, bro. I said, kill the noise. He looked me dead in my face. Like this, like for real, bro. Like he was pissed.
That mindset different, man.
He looked at me like this and said, you already know. See, it's one thing when it's like you gotta. Yeah, I turned it down, y'all. I turned it down. It's the music will always start off a little bit loud, then I turn it down. It's for effect. But then I'm gonna do better though. I'm hearing y'all out. But anyway, man, nah, man, I ain't worried about this. So I guess my final words before I get ready to get up out of here, man, is first of all, welcome to Boss Land.
Facts.
Welcome to Boss Land, man. I enjoyed it. It came off better than I expected, actually. You know what I mean? I thought, because I had a couple of bugs a little bit with Boss Candy, but I felt like I fixed most of them bugs because of doing that show yesterday. And I felt like the show flowed pretty smooth. For this to be our first show, the segments was cool. The beautiful job that Landlord did with the topics kept us on task and kept us organized, you know. So listen, y'all. And I'm just keeping it real with y'all. I don't know why y'all don't get y'all notifications.
Me either.
I don't know why. I don't know what I did. I don't know what Landlord did, but sometimes I keep hearing people ain't getting their notifications. If we go beat this system and continue to make our voices loud, because our voices do matter, you gotta lock in Thursday at 11. You just gotta know, Boss and Landlord will be available at 11. So y'all sit back,
Thursday,
man. Yup. Boss Land is here to stay. It ain't going nowhere, man. We're gonna be doing this, period. Help grow this. Help grow this. This is a Southern collab. We proud of it. And we gonna keep doing it. We gonna make it better and better. And I promise you that.
Facts, facts, facts. All facts, man. This is just the first installment of the new Boss Land. You know, new and improved, but we will be getting better and better as we go. And we do need all y'all support. What we say, support over subs. We also want the subs as well, but support is more important because we trying to make sure our voice is heard. And like he said, amplify these ideas to make sure we get this 6. This is what our mission is, man. We want to put out the real. We ain't trying to put out the fluff. We putting out the real to the real people. And I promise you, it's just going to keep getting better and better and better. So
Yeah.
we appreciate all the love and support.
Yep. And my last thing I'm gonna say before we get up here, I did make an error on my boy Lower Banner. I'm gonna correct that. It's always little things you gotta correct. Like I gotta put his information on there, how to support him, how to get him his super chat. So since that's not on there, and I'm gonna have to make that correction on the next show, make sure everybody know where they can find your Landlord and also how to put some dollars in your pocket for anybody that just kind of like what we did today.
Okay. You know, I go by Landlord from Alabama with the same handle on all social media. You know, you can show me some support and love with the super chats as some other people did. I appreciate all the love. And, you know, my Cash App is $Landlord723. And, you know, if you want to show some love and support in that way, it will be greatly appreciated. And thanks for all the support that all the people do already, man. We appreciate y'all.
Yep, and then you can also cash out me at $BossCowboySports if you would like to do it that way. But until then, man, we out, man. It's another edition of this Boss Land. Let's go.
Let's get it. hear this?
Nah, it didn't go through. We gonna figure it out though.
Go through. Okay.
Yeah, we gonna get it. We gonna get all
I was
of
about
it,
to
man.
say, it was lit.